Coffee. So nice. This is Jess. Good to see you. This chat session number 94, February 2nd, 2018. Hope everything is going well for everybody today. If not, hopefully things will get better. We're going to go right into the tidbits of history. 1887, Groundhog Day, featuring a rodent meteorologist, is celebrated for the first time at Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure how to say that. Hope I'm getting close. Groundhog comes out, sees shadow, runs back in the burrow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter. No shadow means early spring. The roots of the Groundhog Day comes from ancient Christian era. Germans had selected a hedgehog as a means of predicting their weather. When they moved to America, this Pennsylvania area, they chose groundhogs because they were abundant, and then so it was easy to locate one and study it or whatever, and they decided that it was going to predict the weather. It's turned into a big celebration each February 2nd. It's usually surrounded by 3 days of activities, entertainment, and also just scientific stuff probably about groundhogs, etc. But that's the history on that. And that happened today. And if I'm not mistaken, he went back in his burrow, so we're looking at 6 more weeks. And I'm not 100% certain, but I thought I saw some reports that said that he did see his shadow and ran back in the burrow. Excuse me. Still a little bit under the weather. I haven't missed a day of work though. Got my first paycheck after a good time of not getting one, so that was nice. Just gonna start trying to get even now with all the medical expenses, different things that I got going on, and just daily expenses too of work related, getting to and from, blah blah blah, insurance, rent. I got a good, nice car sitting out here that I got to go to Tennessee sometime and get the title. It's a long story, but the DMVs don't communicate, I guess, between states, and so I have to actually go to Tennessee to get this title redone, since the bank sent it to an old address, and apparently I hadn't forwarded my mail at that time, and so the title went somewhere else, and of course nobody knows anything about it, so they declare that I gotta go there and be in person to do it. It's just, anyway, it's gonna happen soon, but it's a nice car, but I can't drive it. It's got expired Tennessee plates on it. Okay, next tidbits of history. 1979, to the New York Police Department and medical examiner officer, he was John Simon Ritchie, a 22-year-old Englishman under indictment for murder. But now he was dead of a heroin overdose in a Greenwich Village apartment. To the rest of the world, he was Sid Vicious, former bassist of the Sex Pistols and the living embodiment of everything that punk rock stood for and against. His girlfriend and heroin buddy was stabbed to death in the apartment she shared with Sid. He was arrested, made bail, got arrested again for assaulting somebody, served some time in detox, made bail again, and on this day he went out, I guess when the bail was made, whatever, and he went out and he injected a heroin substance that was, according to the medical examiner's office, it was 80% pure, and it killed him. And so that was on this day in 1979. All right. Getting ready to go to sleep. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I've been home since about 5. Got off work about 4:30 or whatever, so drinking a little coffee. And just like to real quickly go on a tangent here. All those people that are screaming they're evangelicals and they're all about Christ, they really need to listen to what they're saying and then look at their actions that they're taking by backing people that definitely don't deserve a Christian view anyway of their potential, what they got going on, different things. I just think that if you're going to use Christ, at least use it in the development of what he was about the good parts, the good things that he spoke when he spoke about things, and try to implement those lessons into your people that you push for, instead of for some agenda that's good for this and that, has nothing to do with Christ. Don't use Christ if it has nothing to do with Christ. If it has something to do with Christ, then do the right thing and support the right thing. All right. Be truthful. Be happy. And let's look out for each other, okay? Like I said, it's Friday morning. I work tonight. And have a great Friday morning.